What's up, guys? Welcome back. We finally got some new shoes for the C5. Yep, that's right, guys. New shoes for the car. It is way overdue. My tires were actually super old on this thing. They were actually from 2006, so it was way overdue, and I'm super glad that I got them. So we did go with some Michelin tires. These are the all-season 4, the Pilot. Let's give you a look at it real quick. And these are the same size that my old tires were, so I just stuck with that for these aftermarket rims that are on here. I'm really not sure which brand they are, to be honest with you, because they came with the car, but they do look pretty good, so I'm happy with them. It's kind of hard to see, but Sport All Season 4. And these are the Pilots. So far, these things have felt great. They're pretty quiet. They have great traction, and I really can't complain about them. The car's a little bit dirty right now, so don't mind that. But yep, you got these Michelins, and here's the fronts. So pretty pumped about these. I got them for a pretty good price, if you ask me. Have to double check what everything was, being balanced and whatnot. But overall, really happy with them, and they look great on the car. So I'll give you a little background on some of the stuff. So I had an issue where the tire was leaking, and over the years it just got worse. And it was probably due to the fact that I believe it was a summer tire, and the tire deflated a bit. I didn't realize that, you know, since it was below 40 degrees, you're not really supposed to fill them up. So I did that, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But anyway, we did get the new tires, and I did have a tire pressure sensor that was out, and that was an issue with this car for a while, and I never got it fixed until recently. I'm super happy that I got it. It was actually the passenger rear tire that the tire sensor was bad. The way that I figured it out was when I was doing the programming, I did the front tire, driver side first, the passenger side, front tire, that worked out fine, and then when I got to the rear passenger, it wouldn't read it. So I did the sequence over again. I did the front, the right, and then instead of doing the passenger rear, I did the driver rear, and that one did calibrate and it read. So I knew that that sensor was bad. So I got a new one from GM, and basically that solved the issue, which was great because, like I said, I've had this for years. And every darn time I had to get into the car, I always had to press the reset button, and it was getting really old. I was getting tired of doing that, and I just hated seeing, you know, a code on the dash, surface tire pressure monitoring system. I really did not want to do that, so I'm super happy that I got it fixed. And now that I could actually just go into the car and start it up without anything on the dash, it's a beautiful thing. Give you a little show you. Don't mind the inside, she's a bit dirty. I do need to clean it severely, but we'll get to that at another day. See, that is so nice. Before, like I said, right there would say service tire monitor system, and I'm super happy that it's fixed. Obviously there's no codes on the dash. All the lights will turn off in a second, except for obviously the driver's seatbelt, but I'll put that on just to get that off. As you can see, it does show the odometer, which is great. Like I said, every time I had to come in, I had to, you know, press the reset button, and it was every single time, and I was just sick of it. You know, I did it for so many years, and finally I just bit the bullet. Had to get new tires. I was like, all right, let me just get that new sensor since I knew which one it was. And here we are today with a fully functional thing. and odometer reading, which is great. Only got 83,000 miles on this thing, and that's not bad for a 97 considering. I mean, I do need to drive it some more. Like I said, it's kind of dirty in here, so don't mind that. I'm going to clean that up. That's actually going to happen when I get home. But the AC is fully functional. But there is an issue where sometimes this off button doesn't work. It could just be maybe a loose connection or something, or maybe corrosion. I am not sure. But other than that, everything works great. There's no codes now, which is awesome. The darn sensor was pretty expensive from the dealer. I would suggest that you get the part number from the dealer and then look it up online, because the dealerships just really bend you over backwards. It sucks. But overall, the tires, I would say they're great tires. They're not too loud, and they have great traction, and I'm sure they work great in any weather, to be honest with you. I mean, except for snow, obviously. I'm not taking the Corvette out in the snow, but overall, I'm very happy with them. So we'll just go for a little cruise, get out of here. Just wanted to show you those tires real quick. Very happy with them. I would suggest them for sure. They've been great so far. Nice and grippy, super grippy. And like I said, I'm pleased with them that I didn't have to worry about that damn reset button now. Every time it's fixed, it's done with. Thank God. So now I can actually see my mileage for once and not have to worry about it. So super happy about that. Like I said, if you need to test and you're not sure which one is working, do the sequence. And if one does not work, you could always skip it and go to the next tire. And if those do reset when you try to reset it, then you're good. It's super bright today, so let's just kind of show the dash right now. But overall, the tires are pretty quiet, and I'm getting horrible footage right now because of the sun. It's killing me, but that's what it is. Let's get this out over here. I need to turn around. This is bad. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta get to another spot. This is so bad I can't record anything without it looking like crap. Alright, so anyway, back to what I was saying. The car is pretty quiet when driving on normal roads. The tires aren't nice. They're not loud. They're nice and quiet, which is good. Excellent grip. And I'm just very pleased with them. Michelin always makes good products, and obviously there's tons of other tires out there you can get depending on what you want. But I'm happy I went with that. Just went with the Michelin. Got that new tire sensor, got a program, and everything's good to go. So the next thing I want to do is I need to get a new key fob, because only one of them's working. It's the original one, and I do like to have a spare. The other original one I tried learning it, and it just wasn't working even with the new battery, so I'm assuming that one's just shot. But if you know anybody that fixes the fobs for the C5, let me know, because I would be interested in sending my OEM one to them and seeing if they can somehow fix it. I don't know if there is, but if there is anybody that knows, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know, just so that I can possibly get it fixed. If not, I'll just have to suck it up and spend the money and get the replacement one. But alright guys, so I think that's going to do it for the video. Just a quick little update on the C5, new tires, new tire pressure system, no codes on the dash now. It's a beautiful thing. Super happy for that. And like I said, I'm just happy to be driving the car again, not having to fill the dang tire up, because the I believe the tire pressure monitoring system, the sensor that I replaced, it was actually leaking on that one. So it wasn't the tire itself, it was more just the I guess there's like a rubber part on the sensor, and I tightened that up a little bit and helped the leak a little bit, but it was still leaking. So anyway, I'm just glad to have it fixed. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.